The officers told Adjei's mommy that the plane ticket is fake.
So, justice for Adjei, justice for Adjei, justice for Adjei. This Adjei issue is a guy that died at Latvia some few months ago. That was last year, since December, the ending of last year, right? And this thing came to the internet. The issue came to the internet, and we all talk about it. Justice for Adjei, justice for Adjei. So, on the fortunate side, the government of Ghana, the message we shared here has gotten to the government of the state. So the Minister for Foreign Affairs also give the family of the deceased, that is Adjei, has given them the assurance that whatsoever the case is, they will get to the matter of this. So he promised them he will take them to Latvia to settle this case. And the date that has been given to the family members to go to Latvia was 20th January 2026. So what happened was, when this date arrived, Adjei's mother went to Kotoka International Airport to be rejected at the airport, claiming that her plane ticket was fake. Come to think of it, is this real? Because this is what we are hearing from a relative, a sister of Adjei. That's what she's saying. She said that the plane ticket was fake. So this is what this is the news the sister is spreading. She is saying that the government appointees went to Latvia without any family member of Adjei. I don't know how true this is, but if this is true, how are they going to settle the issue? Or does it mean that the government appointees that are at the hospital, that are at the airport, they've already chosen Adjei's different mother there, or what? Is it? I don't get it. They've chosen someone to represent Adjei's mother, right? Please, justice for Adjei. This is what we want. But not to the extent of you not sending the family member to Latvia. Rather, 18 appointees were sent to Latvia that were not even a family member of Adjei. Please, let's listen to what the sister said.
Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, please, I am speaking as a sister to the deceased. I'm talking about Adjei Asia. Sir, please, maybe your attention has not been drawn on the happenings in getting justice for Adjei. It was said they gave an announcement to the public that Adjei, together with the family delegates, will go to Latvia on the 20th of January. But later, we heard that you had an appointment, so we were not able to go. Sir, please, Adjei's mommy was called yesterday that she should come to the airport, Kotoka International Airport, together with the delegates so that they will go to Latvia. On arrival at Kotoka International Airport, the officers told Adjei's mommy that the plane ticket is fake. Maybe your attention has not been drawn to it. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and other ministers of state. So, Adjei's mommy was not able to go to Latvia In our presence, we saw that delegates, almost getting to 18 people, government appointees, who are not even Nana Adjei's family members, were going to Latvia. But why will you go and get justice for somebody and the family of the boy is not present? We are making it clear, authorities of Latvia, please, Nana Adjei's family is not part of the delegates who are coming to Latvia. We want to make this clear. Nana Adjei's family is not part of the people who are coming to Latvia. They gave the mother a fake ticket. Even during the visa process, they told Nana Adjei's mother to pay almost more than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister, if they say they are giving justice to somebody, is the person asked to pay for the justice? Please, Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister Okudzeto Ablakwa, please make it clear for the people of Ghana so that we will understand. Because the money they took from Nana Adjei's mother, and at the end of the day, they gave the woman a fake ticket. A woman who has lost her first fruit had to stand at the Kotoka International Airport in pain again. In pain again. How did we get here? Because I don't understand. Maybe I need clarifications on this. Maybe government appointees must clarify things for us to understand. That if they want justice for Nana Adjei, do they give the mother a fake ticket? They are keeping Nana Adjei's mother's passport when the appointees are already in Latvia. I don't understand. I want to understand. Because if they say they are giving justice to Nana Adjei, definitely Nana Adjei's family must be present to tell the people what happened so that they will know the process. We gave the public all the evidences that they needed. So what happened? That they are going there, delegates who don't even know Nana Adjei, and we, the family members that we brought to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, they cancelled our names. They cancelled their names, and then they put the government appointees there, who are total strangers that we don't even know. Because I don't understand. Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister, please make this clear for us. We don't understand. Why they gave Nana Adjei's mother a fake ticket? We want to understand. Please, Honorable, one of your appointees was asking Nana Adjei's mother, is she very sure that she's the one that gave birth to Nana Adjei? Will she come all the way from the United Arab Emirates, leave the rest of her children to come back to get justice for her son that is not her son? I don't understand. I want to understand certain things. Is she the one that gave birth to Nana Adjei? Will she come? I don't know whether maybe Nana Adjei has 3 to 4 mothers. I don't know. Please let your appointees explain things to the people so that we will understand. Why will you ask her, is she the one that gave birth to Nana Adjei? She brought Nana Adjei's certificate, birth certificate, and other vital documents, and at the end of the day, they gave her a fake ticket. They gave her a fake ticket. She's already traumatized. It took only the grace of God for that woman to be standing on her feet again. Only for her to get to the airport, and they gave her a fake ticket. Please, Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister, we want to know, her passport right now is not with her. Please, Okudzeto Ablakwa, Honorable, please. We want to know, Honorable. Please, we want to know. What is happening? What is happening? Because all the delegates that are coming to Latvia with you, they are not Nana Adjei's family members. Because all the pain we went through to even investigate and get justice for Nana Adjei, nobody helped us. Getting lawyers and everything, nobody helped the family. Bringing Nana Adjei's remains down to Ghana, nobody helped us. So why would they put Nana Adjei's mother somewhere and other strangers will be part of the ministerial appointments to go to Latvia? I don't understand. As a sister to the deceased, I want to understand. Please share the video and let us get to Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Please, I want to understand. I want to understand. Because we have shouted, we have been through, God knows, we have been through hell to get justice for Adjei. So why would the mother be given a fake ticket? Please, we want to understand. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, please, we want to understand. Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, maybe you've not gotten this information. As a sister to the deceased, I am giving you this information. Ask your appointees why they gave Adjei's mother a fake ticket. Ask your appointees why they removed the family members of Adjei and they put themselves there. Ask them, what do they want? Are we going to get justice for the boy, or what do they want? Is it for their own personal interest? We want to know. We want to know. Yeah, kwaje justice amana Adjei. Ana Adjei busuafo na omo wo Adjei share Adjei. Ye yi omo din afrim. Ene ye the government appointees din ahyem no mo call Latvia. Na wo call Latvia then na wo koka because Adjei no unim no. Wo call Latvia then na wo koka me bi se o. Adjei no unim no. Kwaya of us call Regal Technical University unim. It is a ye pay justice amana Adjei. And then Adjei busuafo na se wo ho na ye pay justice mano. Na eside na oba tanya wo ne ba no ana Adjei ya ne ba kan ni mom no ya ma ne fake ticket na appointees amuni masam no ho hwe ni mom ya de ma hye plane mu amokọ because we dey menti ase me penchire mu pa government appointees mu momokọ na ma me no oche mu wo akola no ya ma ne fake plane ticket. How did we get here? How did we get here? I want to understand, please tag them so that they should come and clarify this. Our hands are clean on this. Authorities of Latvia, just in case they come, we are not part. We are not part of them. Adjei's family are not aware of this. So if you see the appointees there, Adjei's family are not aware. The truth must be told, and it must be told regardless. Yes, it must be told regardless. Adjei's appointees who are there, Adjei's family is not part. So please, we want to make this message clear to the public and to the rest of the world. Thank you.
Please subscribe.